inside, I wonder? We're about to find out. Ah, in the box is a boxing glove. Oh, and silly string. Oh, we're going to have some fun with the silly string, aren't we? Perfect. Balance the silly string on your head. Yes, of course. I'm suggesting he might have to put the hand inside the boxing glove first. I don't know. That's what I do. Oh, but there's more. Ah. Smile at the birdie. Well, he's wearing the glove. That's definitely on there. So let's have your next commands coming in. Of course, when he's got a boxing glove on, I wonder what he could do with that. And of course, he has a bunny. Oh. Yes. Oh, well, like I would have expected anything less. He's going to bury the glove. Oh, just as we were about to witness a glove being buried. We'll see if we can get the action back right away. My name is Rob. How are you doing today? Everyone out there in Twitch land. Old Spice bringing you the nature adventure for today and today only. Of course, we... Right, so he's burying the glove, clearly with
Power!
his hand still in it.
Power! What was that lag? America! Ugh! I vow on Kappa to never unbury the glove. Kappa.
Very wise. Hi, Pitchfork Mauler, how are ya? And thank you, Blue Aurora. Kappa! Well, that's me doing it. Let's see if Nature Man can.
Kappa, 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 Kappa.
Very good stuff. So he's vowed to never unbury the glove. The big problem there, of course, is he's still attached to it. Although, as we have probably learned nothing, or if we haven't learned anything over the last 2 days, it is that Nature Man... Hang on a minute, let me try this in English. If we've learned nothing over the last couple of days, it's that Nature Man loves to break his vows. And also unbury stuff. I'd like to issue a challenge to everyone in internet land. If you've managed to take any screen grabs of our action over the last 2 and 3/4 days...
Where are you?
I'd love to see you make one of those cool music videos out of it. Just if you feel like it, post it on YouTube or something. Spread it around Twitch. Ooh, now this will be interesting to find out if Nature Man can remember where he buried the last retainer part. If we don't get that, if we don't keep that, we are just done for. We might as well all just give up and go and live in Tibet. Someone asking, am I Twitch staff? I'm not actually, no. I'm just a hired gun. I'm just the man with the voice, or the man with 1,000 voices. And I was very honoured to be brought in by Old Spice and the production team for this very special event. I'm available for weddings, bar mitzvahs, and any other kind of party that you require a Brit at. Ah, now this is great. Making a beard out of twigs, and that, of course, it's very hearty. Or hardy, excuse me, when you make a beard out of twigs. You know that beard's there to stay. Oh yes, as I was worried about. I don't know if Nature Man.
I don't know where it is.
Yeah, well there you go. He doesn't know where it is. Gosh darn it, Nature Man! What are we going to do? What is the fairy going to say? She might have accepted your hand in marriage if you'd found her retainer. She's never going to go for that now. He's stumped. Oh, yes. Remember the berry command. O-S in caps for Old Spice. And then lowercase.
I
B-U-R-Y.
bury things, then bury something.
And, of course, in this neck of the woods, literally, flamingos. Very familiar bird for all of us. We've seen lots of flamingos in the last 3 days. I think the idea there was that he would yell, "I bury things," and then actually perform the action of burying something. But fear not, we can always rely on Nature Man burying something without having to wait
Raise the
very
roof!
long.
Wave your hands in the air like you just don't care. I need to bury all the things.
Kurt J. Mack, hi, how are you? I have a feeling that one of the commands towards the end of our proceedings today will be Nature Man, bury the forest. Of course, there is the possibility that we're already buried. All just a dream. Roof. That's a good one. Lower the roof. Rapture Jack. Ah! I thought that was twiggage and foliage, but it's a bow and arrow. Oh, lordy. We're putting a bow and arrow in the hands of Nature Man. This'll be fun. Lots of people asking Nature Man to bury me. I shall never be buried, for the mud may destroy my vocal cords, and then I would be incapable of ever speaking again. Now, I don't know if we have time to do this, but one of our viewers was asking if the Twitch staff can make an OS Smash emoticon. OS Smash. I don't know if it's feasible to do that in the time we have left, but hey, we'll give it a shot. Somebody said I'm cool for a Brit. This is going to be interesting. Now, flamingo shooting. Shoot the flamingos with the bow. Obviously, no real animals will be harmed in the performance of this, well, performance. And Nature Man hasn't quite got the hang of how to use a bow and arrow yet. But don't worry, Nature Man, don't feel bad. It's only something that people have been doing for thousands of years. He really is deep in the woods now. Well, that looks like quite a powerful bow and arrow there. Quite a few arrows, so at least you'll have a number of stabs at it, no pun intended. And as you can see, the arrows, their sharp points have all been safetied. Let's see if he manages to master the art of using bar. Yes, it looks like he has. Ooh. Didn't quite see what he hit there. Snowman Play MC. Thank you, mate. I appreciate that. I echo that sentiment. Right back at you.
Nailed it.
I notice you all, by the way. The chat just moving very quickly right now because we have 7,500 of you in the action. So I'm trying to pick out what I can as it all goes by. Well, I'm keen to see the rest of this bow and arrow match. Well, I suppose it's not technically a match because he's not competing against anyone. But nevertheless, will he manage to hit the plastic flamingos with his bow and arrow? Who knows? You just never know what's going to happen on the Old Spice Nature Adventure. I'm hoping we'll see some of our other friends in the woods soon, and no doubt they will be buried. And, of course, buried in a fun and amusing way. I should say that burying someone generally is not regarded, when they're alive anyway. Ah, good, very good. Oh, my gosh, he's done it! The command was to become an archery pro. It's almost like he's downloaded the information as though the world, well, reality itself were merely a machine code generated place and a plug forced into the back of his head and information on archery uploaded instantly. That was pretty impressive, I must say. He's going for 3 arrows. No, all of the arrows at the same time. Ah, thank you. So what is a permanent Twitch streamer, other than obviously somebody who permanently streams on Twitch? Is there such a thing? I'll have to look through the classifieds. Oh my gosh! When I shout like this, it's what they do in sports, and I'm feigning excitement.
Man,
By raising my voice.
Ah!
Hooah! Oh, yeah. Okay, he's really going to get up close and personal this time. So just a little announcer, well, technique. You have to be a good announcer, you have to be able to talk very softly. And then go from soft talking straight away to loud talking like that! Oh my gosh!
Dinner is served.
Now, I've just been asked to remind you that those are fake flamingos. Thank goodness I did that because they look so realistic. And who would have known otherwise? Oh, now he's shooting the arrow with a flamingo on it. At another flamingo. Where'd you see this? Nowhere. My goodness. Do you know what? He's 4 for 4, isn't he? Blind me with a stick.
You
Actually,
have failed this city.
You failed this city. Oh, I bet he can't get them all. Oh, I was right. Maybe I just jinxed it. Sorry, Nature Man. Hooah! Well, at least now if he buries a flamingo, he's got a good reason to do so. And once again, these are fake arrows. Except for the fact, of course, you're capable of impaling plastic flamingos with them. as we always say, please don't try this at home. Even if you do happen to have 10 flamingos.
Oh, baby, a triple!
A triple, yes indeed. Yes, we should just leave archery to the professionals. Please, no amateur archery from your living room. Okay, what's he going to do now? He's going back to shooting flamingos.
You'll get wrecked, mate!
Ah, yes, he's the captain now.
Mate, you'll get wrecked!
Okay. If he gets this right, I'll be impressed.
4, 5, 4, 6, 5, 6, 4, 5, 2, 5, 4, 6, 5, 7, 4, 7, 8, 5, 4, 1, 2, 1, 4, 8, 5, 4, 8, 5, 4, 5, 7, 8, 5, 4, 8, 5. 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5. 6, 5, 4, 8. 6, 5, 4, 8, 7. 4, 6, 8, 7. 5, 6, 8, 7. 4, 5, 6, 5, 4.
Well, I thought that was a valiant effort. Unfortunately, as
Thanks,
you
Twitch,
probably
for that
noticed, he did drop 2 numbers. And looks like we might be bringing the flamingo back to life.
Stay with me! No! Stay with me!
Little chest compression, and then probably the kiss of life.
Dude, hey, by the way, you did an amazing job on numbers. Stay with me! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you just did an incredible job.
Skittles 19.
Say,
Thank you.
that's
Love you
the
too.
wrong number, boy.
Once again, this is absolutely fake. I can tell you that the plastic flamingos are still
I
very
can
much
fly!
alive and well.
Me, I can fly.
He is now attempting to fly. I think he's doing a rather good job.
LOL, pink flamingos!
Well, I think that's a little on the harsh side, gloating at the flamingos as he shoots them with arrows and then laughs in their face. But nobody ever said that Nature Man was nice.
I vow to refuse my paycheck.
And he said it. I would say that that vow will be very much accepted. Like he had a paycheck anyway. He's already been eating dirt for the last few days, and that was his pay. He would pay dirt. Now, looks like we have a pink box in a tree. Data Captain 92, how you doing?
I vow I will bury my paycheck upon receiving it.
Ah, look at that. Some Old Spice. Lovely.
Nog, nog. Who there? Eggnog.
And some suggestions to rub Old Spice on his head. I don't know if the Old Spice is going to deodorize his
I vow
head.
to receive my paycheck.
But if anything can, it will.
Burn it.
Just as it will other areas that require sweat protection and odor removal. Oh, look at that. He's got a little sucker thing, a sucker dart. For those
I vow
wondering,
to keep my paycheck and never do other vows.
Imagination. Imagination. Maybe he should do some cheerleading. What do you think? I'm hoping
I don't want a paycheck.
Do find the rest of the retainer.
No.
Well, he's not going to get a paycheck if he doesn't find the rest of the retainer. Ooh, what's this now? Let's see some buckets. Are they buckets? My day's going really well, by the way. Thank you. Nature Man. You see, I would have read that differently. I'd have gone banana, but then that's me.
Snake? Snake? Snake!
Oh, yes. I was just going to say something I just realised I can't say, so never mind. Hey, Kirschkuchen. If you're going to put in the emoticon, it's a lowercase r, just so you know. Capital O, capital S, lowercase r, O-B. Well, this is exciting stuff. It seems either Nature Man is sitting down or he's going to attempt to slingshot himself, maybe to the moon. To the moon.
I want to bury the snakes.
I think one of man's greatest pursuits is to do just that. And we're back at the big head. And of course, inside every big head, a big brain. Not sure about this one though. And okay, we're going for a quick shave of the big head. That's the way to do it. Now he has a naked top lip. All right, what do you want to do next? Interesting how the community loves the uvula. Oh, we're paused. I do like your suggestions out there in Twitch land about removing the uvula. Here's a question for you, and I'm not asking this to be flippant. even though that's usually why I do ask you any question. I would like to know what in the heck fire. And we're back. Gag reflex. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, what have we got? What's our next command? That isn't good
Why
enough.
are none of my requests being accepted?
Seems the Wi-Fi in the woods today is just not playing ball. Our serious apologies. And actually, that's a good point. I don't think yet anyone has commanded Nature Man to actually give one of his own commands.
Nature Man, you're a weenie. Do it again.
Oh, Nature Man has become self-aware, of course. I would love to hear what else Nature Man would like to do to
Nature
himself.
Man, slingshot this. Wait, but before you do, bury yourself. Dang it!
Crucian 69.
I vow not to bury myself.
Here he goes.
I'm breaking this vow, and now I'm burying myself. I vow not to break a vow about burying myself. I vow to have this internet freeze. I'm breaking this vow. What are you doing? I don't know. You know? I just said I don't know. Who's talking? I am? You are. Yes. Hurry up. Fine. Just bury yourself. I'm selling lemonade for 50 cents.
Ooh, I'll take one of those.
Nature Man, don't leave me.
Nature Man, of course, unfortunately overstepped the mark with the self-commands. He was only supposed to do it one time. And because he's a naughty boy, he did it several times.
I vow to always question my sanity.
That's probably a good thing.